just having a bit of problems connecting, guys. Not sure if we were going to be coming out this time live or not. Or maybe a problem connecting to the server, it said. Let's see. Okay, so we're going green there, that's good. Yeah, sorry guys, we just had a bit of a issue on there just a moment ago trying to connect. Didn't like it, so it looks a lot better now. Yeah, here we go. There's some action, some movement, and I was just saying there when I thought we were going to be connecting that sorry John, I'm just going to do one more ranked game now, and then if you're still around, let me know and we'll do a friendly game. But I want to try and get some points back up on the board what I've lost, you know, over the last few days. Terrible losses, so I want to try and get some of that back if possible. But yeah, and again, let me know if we've already connected, if we're friends on the site, or what your ID, your username is, and I can we can set it up. All right, so let me know about that if you want to play when you come along. But I'm going to go straight in here so that if you do come back, then you won't have to wait too long. Oh, is this happening again? Yeah, something strange happening, guys. It's sort of lagging a bit again today. Doesn't seem to always like having the cam and everything since I've been doing this with the cam. It seems to lag a lot more, I find. Oh, I've not had the mic plugged in, sorry guys. Yeah, hope it's probably still coming through. I'm not sure if the mic was coming through or not. No, sorry guys, you lost the sound there, and I just realised I didn't have the mic plugged in. Sorry about that. So hopefully that didn't burst your eardrums too much. I don't think anyone was there at that point anyway, so sorry about that. So, alright, what we got? Long last. Well, actually, I think I've played this character before, thinking about it. I'm not sure if I won or not. I've got a feeling there might be a lotto. So I've got to be a bit careful about that. But that name does seem to ring a bell a little bit, so I've got to be careful that it doesn't ring the bell for the wrong reasons. Alright, so I'm going to carry on with my sort of strategy. And let's see what we got coming down here. So, okay. That's fine, we can sort of deal with that easy enough. I've got a feeling we may have a bit of a Marshall blitzer that comes in down here, you see. So what I may do is just start to prepare for that a bit better. And we know we've got the two Louis there, so that's alright. And I mean, yeah, this is what I thought, you see. We've got a Marshall blitzer coming in. So what I need to do is just make sure that I can do something about that, because it could be down a Colonel Sharpish here. And that may hold him off temporarily. I mean, what I may have to do, can I get my spy out in time, I wonder, or should I just go ahead with my Marshal up there first? Yeah, I guess I've got to put that there. At least then that will sort of cover a little bit, and then sort of start to look down here now. Actually, yeah, I've got to be very, very careful there that I don't start forgetting what's going on now. Alright, so I've got to be prepared that if the Marshall's down that way, Is the gen going to be down there as well, I wonder? Highly unlikely, I would have thought. More likely the gen's going to be is it worth me risking going away? Because then he's sort of going to come in. I guess I've got to play it there, really. Yeah, I guess I could do with getting the colonel out. He's not going to come in with a spy, so I mean, I guess I don't need to worry about it too much for the time being. If he attacks that one, this is a Marshall blitzer here. I mean, I'm hoping he's going to come down here. Yeah. All right. So then, at least then, yeah, it's a shame. I mean, I could have done with getting the spy up there, but I mean, he's going to probably come over anyway. So okay, well, I'm going to have to sort of go this way. Let me see. I mean, I'm tempted to sort of do a bluff with the spy, but obviously, alright, well, yeah, I mean, you know, I've got to potentially sort of come in with a spy. And then sort of get this out, I guess, you know. Yeah, alright, well, he's going to sort of find that, so now let me see what's the best way here, I guess. I mean, if he's going to sort of come, oh yes, I've hit the jackpot. Right, yes, a Marshall blitzer that just got sucker punched. Oh dear, what a headache that was, and just turned into a huge relief. So what do you think about that, guys? That was a Lotto and a Marshall blitzer in one there. Well, I mean, you know, at least now I know to sort of how to deal there. I've just got to you know, just got to make sure I get that Marshall up there so that I've got my defense in place, and I'd have to sort of work at it from then. But look at that, you know, at least then you got the potential of cheers, John, thanks ever so much. You know, that type of game I've been sort of really in need of, to be honest, because the games I've had up until this point, you know, up till today has just been sickeners. But I mean, I say that sickeners in that sense that, you know, the losses came, but there's always something to learn, you know. That's the way you sort of got to stay positive about losses and stuff, is to you know, always remember that you're gonna potentially learn something key within those losses. So you know, that's the way I sort of keep my chin up about losses. So John, thanks John, thanks ever so much. Do you want to play a friendly game now? That's a bit of luck really that's happening. If you do, then we're gonna need to link up here on the channel, on the site, and I'm not sure if we've already connected or not, so let me know. Yeah, that's it. Definite morale boost, you know. As I say, those last few games have been hard bitter pills to swallow, you know. But I'm hoping that I can sort of, I know I need to, the last sort of 3 days I need to well, 2 days actually, I definitely need to sort of go back and look at those very, very carefully, what went wrong and that. I mean, I've got a feeling I know what went wrong, is that I was too hasty. I was changing my strategies, changed my setup, you know. So oh, what's happening here with this? Okay, great John, yeah, send me excuse me, an invite, but it looks as though something's happening here. Nothing's loading. So let's just check what's happening here. He went boom, he did indeed, didn't he, Brian? That was a great one there. I mean, obviously a pathetic way to win, no skill involved, but as I say, a welcome break, welcome relief from what's been going on over the last few days. So let's see what's happening here. Yeah, to see that happen like that, I mean, looking at his ratio, it was 50-50, so that just goes to show you when they do something like that, that they're out of there, they quit, you know. So it's just a case of hitting hope for them, those type of players, isn't it? You know, it's not really gonna, they're not gonna improve or, you know, kind of work out things, are they? I mean, this is the thing, I need to learn and understand more about the game. I mean, thanks to that, John, by the way, and Brian, your chat in the last game there, I had to sort of refresh the feed, so I've lost all your chat. But yeah, that's a perfect example why I like sort of doing this interaction with the streams, as well as the streams making life a lot easier for me by auto uploading after they finish on YouTube. I also like this interaction and sort of listening and making sure I sort of go back and read what you guys say, because you know, that was a classic example what you guys pointed out there about the marshal. If it's revealed on the side, then the general's generally in the middle. But if you actually look at that, I just had a quick skip back on that after I read your comments and I sort of looked quickly back while I was on my break here. That marshal was actually in the centre. He was just sort of right of the bridge, you know. He was sort of right of you know, sort of from their side, the left side of the bridge, but he was on that middle section, if you see what I mean. So he just, because he just moved one across, I could have actually tested that with that captain a little bit earlier, and then I could have gone in with my general a bit earlier as well. So that, you know, things like that, you can sort of get to see those when you review games, or like I say, you know, you guys give me tips about that, and then I'm hoping that I can sort of get them to sink in, you know, and sort of stay in my mind as I sort of go on and forward with playing. So we're gonna see, I don't know, John, have you signed in or anything? Yeah, sure, invite me, John, and we'll play a quick friendly here, because I want to sort of get as many streams as possible in today, live ranked games, and I've sort of only got about 2.5 hours or so now, or 2 hours. So yeah, please send me this request if you can find me, or if we've added each other and stuff, or if you're in a chat room, so we can get cracking. I'm not sure what rank you are, so you have to let me know. Good to see you though, 4 of us in the stream there. Welcome to a live stream of Stratego with Bob. We've been doing streams all week this week, and I'll be on again tomorrow. Click on the messages tab. I see. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, Ferocious Beast, is that you? Alright, so you're sort of 500 ranked player. Gold player, yeah, 512. Is that you, yeah? Ferocious Beast. So I've added you now, and then is there, as it faded? I think you're helping me. Invite is there as it faded. What's happening here? Yeah, I mean, is this you? Is it John? Okay, yeah, so that is you. Right, so if I challenge you, and then we can get round it this way. So yeah, welcome everyone that's here. Welcome to another edition live stream. Stratego with Bob. Good to see you. Please give it a thumbs up, you know, for the stream and for the content. It'd be great to have your support, and you know, raise our visibility on YouTube for any new sort of people that will find us. And feel free to comment in the chat here. It's good to hear from you. Okay, here we go. Alright, so yeah, so in the interest of sportsmanship, John, if you wouldn't mind leaving the stream for us, so that obviously you don't see my setup. And then what I may do is just fill the blanks sort of once you're ready anyway, and just try and do it that way. And it's just a bit of fun, you know. So let's see here. Yeah, it tends to sort of go funny this here. Okay, yeah, great. Okay, great. Let's get a friendly game going. I've managed to get a 2-1 now on wins, so yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm going to try and at least, you know, if I can't sort of crack new rankings, and then what at least I can do is try and get my ratio of wins to losses up a little bit. That will satisfy me to a certain degree. So okay then, alright, so gold spy, well, yeah, alright. So actually what I could do is, do you want to do two fill the blanks, John? Or are you very keen to stick to your setup? Because that would make it really challenging for you as well, you know. I mean, obviously you're sort of probably going to be better than me there with the gold ranking. Mind you, I have got to gold spy before myself, so let's see what John says here. I'll sort of do it here actually. Can I copy paste that, I wonder, into there? Yeah, but that would be interesting if we both did fill the blanks, isn't it? What's happening here? Yeah, that would be a good test of each other's skill, wouldn't it, you know? And let's see, so yeah, please give the stream a thumbs up, everyone that's watching. It'd be really appreciated, and it will keep us going up the visibility. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. There'll be regular content coming all the time, you know, in live streams like this, so we can interact. I'm glad I'm helping you as well, John, Brian, to improve. Thanks for that. Yeah, so any newcomers and that, if you're sort of new to the game, try and follow along as I play and comment and stuff. And I'd rather use myself. I'm not good with random ones. Okay, alright, no problem. Yeah, I just thought we would suggest it. Okay, and I think though that's probably what I'm going to try and just see. So yeah. Okay, so I wonder if he's sort of left or not. I guess he's ready though. So all right, well let me just do a fill the blanks. Yeah, that's. Oh well, the thing is, I don't want to open flags on the front row necessarily, but I might try it. Come on, let's go for it. Let's go for it, guys. Let's do this. They're so much fun, these open front row flag. Well, it's not an open front row flag, but it's near enough. So all right, well, what's the best strategy here for me? Well, got to get cover in here. Where's my marshal? Oh my goodness me. Right, well guys, look, this is no messing about here now. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I've got to work out how I'm going to get round all this here. I mean, what I want to do is get this marshal right up here. Really, oh my, well actually, yeah, at least that bomb is protected down there. So, alright, well, I'm going to sort of go up and start looking to do that up here. Just try and sort of make it like I'm you know, sort of doing something. But I want to start to, I guess I could, yeah. Alright, well, yeah, let me just sort of go down here. Alright, so you've got a captain there. That's fine. Let me tuck that round. I mean, oh, my spy as well. Even if I want to come in here and protect, I guess what I need to do is start formulating attacks up the middle here, really, and get this. I've got to get this out. I've got to get this out here. Get this marshal up here to protect. Yeah, no, that's all right. So I'm going to just start to sort of just protect. Get a load of stuff up here in the way. All right, well that's all right. So I'm just going to come up here. I mean, I don't want to lose my colonel if I can help it. So what I want to try and do is oh, wowza. Ah, that's interesting then, isn't it? So he's just sort of come in there. With his marshal down the side. That is a bold statement. What I may do is start to just move this colonel now, and if he's got his general, I mean, it's unlikely that he's got his general there. So what I'm going to do is sort of start testing things down there behind there. Let's see what he's got. Let's cover. Alright, well that's alright. It's not chipping away here. It's going to work out alright, hopefully. But I do want to get this up here now. Okay, so, well, yeah, now let me just get that up there, because I've got to protect my flag with that marshal. I mean, his marshal's here now, so... Is he saying that there? Let's go this way there. Oh, this is not too bad. I'm chipping away here, guys. Considering the setup that we do have. Alright, well, what's he got down there? Let's have a look at this. Is this his general? No. So, alright, well... now let's see what he's got down here. That could be his general. Yes, it is. Alright, so that's great. So now then, what I might do is start to fake him here. And at least see what I can do. I may have potentially sort of pinned his general in down there. Alright, so I mean, we know that that's the marshal. So now the spy. Alright, well he's I mean, he's gonna sort of come down there, but I'd like to see what that is in the process. Okay, so he's not doing that. Alright, so now the challenge is on to get my spy out. So I need to do that. I guess I've got to drag my colonel back. I'm not sure if he knows it's a minor or not. But where are we? So I'm up a major on him. I mean, alright, yeah, he's gonna sort of go for that. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. So we've got his general and his marshal here. And then I guess, yeah, what I do is I'll sort of just press up here. Okay, so this is the general. This is one we don't know. I guess what I should do is start to, yeah, I could do with getting my spy in a better spot, really. You know, I mean, he's potentially sort of going to come in down there for that. Do I put threat on his general, I wonder, you know, or not? Let me see here. I guess I should go down the flanks, really, and test for bombs. Okay, so that's handy. Alright, so, well, I mean, what I'm going to do is one of my sort of strategies behind bombs, you know. Alright, so, yeah, this is the general now, isn't it? So, this, I mean, I think it was, well, it can only be a colonel anyway. It's the worst case scenario, and it's an exchange, and I am up a... Alright, so he's now moved that out. So, well, I mean, sort of behind another bomb that are parallel. Alrighty then, so we've got a colonel there, we've got something that moved out there. He doesn't know where my marshal is. And I mean, what I can potentially do here Let's go for this. Yeah, that's a scout. That's all right. So I'm chip. Oh, that's his. Oh, okay. So it's his second from last scout. And that's a colonel over there. And what I may do is start to sort of fake out a little bit here now, because he has only got the one scout left. And I mean, this may flush it out here. So we've got a colonel over there. Let's see. Alright, okay, so he's now sort of saying there he's got his spy, is he? Wow. So he's now sort of potentially sort of saying he's got his yeah, you see, so he sort of didn't take that bluff, did he? So well, I mean, this could potentially just be a colonel anyway, if nothing else. So I'm gonna need to sort of work out. Alright, so yeah, he's now sort of saying I need to get this spy out now, because he's sort of using, he is using the marshal as sort of cover. So I'm gonna need to get this out of there. What's he doing there? Oh right, okay, so yeah, I mean, he's basically sort of looking to find out the marshal, isn't he? So alright, well, I'm gonna have to take that with this and sort of do it that way, you know. I mean, I guess I've got a force down here now, which is going to reveal on that, yeah. So, alright, well, I mean, I'm going to have to sort of do exchanges if I can't get, yeah, see, now he's sort of looking to come in for that. I've got to pull this back first, I guess, really. I mean, he's looking to sort of come in, you know, with his general there. And sort of go for that. And then sort of do yeah, so I mean, all I can realistically sort of do is, alright, well, he's sort of forcing me there. He's got a colonel and a general there, isn't he? So I mean, I guess if I did force him and he takes that, I mean, the thing is, he's so near to my flag there, so it's just not worth it, you know. I mean, oh yeah, that's the colonel there anyway. And I also need to get this general now round. Alright, well, he's now looking to do that. I mean, that isn't the spy, I don't think. I mean, that's... Oh, it is! Oh dear. Well, at least that sort of gets this out. Ah dear, that's a shame. Well, oh dear. I mean, he knows that colonel there as well. That is a shame. I should have... Yeah, I should have just gone and maybe hoped that he went down, you know. Yeah, he knows that there. Oh well, that's scuppered that plan, really, hasn't it? So I'm gonna call it GG on that one, because you know, I mean, there's not much I could do there. So I actually need a break as well. I need to go to the loo, so that was a shame. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch that yet, Brian, your friendly version, our friendly game, but I will go back and have a look at that. So yeah, thanks for that there, John. Hope you enjoy sort of watching that, how I did fill the blanks there. And I don't know, I sort of must have made the wrong decision. It's difficult, isn't it, when you get something like that, you know, an open flag on the front row there, sort of tucked in. I mean, the thing is, if I would have, yeah, because if I would have gone up and he would have took the major, and then if I would have put threat, there's no guarantee he would have gone down. He would have gone left because he knew the colonel was there, so it wouldn't have really worked. I mean, I was hoping that he might have gone into that bomb. I mean, obviously the worst case scenario would have gone left and gone into the flag, but he wouldn't have done that. He would have gone following. But I was doing all right, you know. I mean, I was up pieces on him there. You know, I got that colonel. Oh no, sorry, he got the colonel. Yeah, I was up originally, sort of on him with a major, weren't I? So I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Unlucky guy. I think you're unlucky with the marshal. Yeah. Have you seen the setup? I think I did very well considering that. So yeah, I mean, you know, I know that you know, the friendly games, I'm going to have to, when I do a friendly game, you know, I'm obviously going to redesign a setup. So rather than just sort of, you know, try and do something thinking about it, I just like to have a bit. It's a friendly game, so let's go full friendly, you know, and do a fill the, well, that's the way I sort of see it. Let's do a fill the blanks. It's challenging for me as well, and it saves all that sort of mucking around, time wasting at the start of me trying to design a new setup that's, you know, just going to be a bit of a rush job anyway. So anyway, I really need the loo actually. I wasn't planning to have a break so quick, but let's have a 15-20 minute max break, and I'm going to go get some fresh air and stuff, and have a toilet break. So alright, let's come back and we go back into ranked games, guys. Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye.